Hello and welcome to this episode of Backyard Fitness and Stuff. I'm your host Wyatt, WN, YouTube rapper, YouTube actor, cosplay nerd, overall enthusiast, a lot of things. Hello, hope you're having a wonderful today. Hey, a wonderful today. Solid. So, today we have weskeem. It's been a while since I've reacted to something of his. That's my boy. A while back, I reacted to his other subpar rap battles of YouTube, which was weskeem versus westream, where I transformed into him back when he was still staying, you know, covered up with the mask and whatnot, and now he's free. Honestly, I think now, though, with his unmasking, it really opens up a lot of doors. Now he can play characters like Weird Al and Burnham, which, by the way, I think is a very awesome pair to put up against each other. Makes a lot of sense. Both in that realm of very musically talented artists that also do the comedy and spoofs and whatnot of that nature. And we're going to get right into it. But before we get into it, I too am an artist and have to put a plug in here. So if you could just check out some of my tunes, I just dropped a song called 90s Static. And I would love for you to check that out and let me know what you think. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this review. Reaction. All right, I have no idea what to expect. 3, 2, 1.
Subpar rap battles of YouTube.
All right.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, stash.
Burnham.
Love that
Dear,
special.
what do we got here? Another YouTube kid who's afraid to be queer. Away from stop telling your family that you are gay. To front as opposed to travel woke culture. Okay. Some fading drama queen. Go panic on the stage again. Well, I'm a white nerdy king. I'm comfy in my vegan skin. Whatever you beat, man, you better just eat it. Gonna need a relief plan for this edgelord elitist.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's the boomer humor train. Imagine seeing talent in a hack so fucking plain. Pathetic little footnote, such a cringe memento. I got cancer from your jokes, so sue Dr. Demento. I'm a real world talent and I'm making an impact. But when people buy your albums, they all wanna get my back. Be listening comedy, but you wanna get big loud. Stick to parodies, Alice, what you're barely good at.
Pause. So actually I've been doing this thing where I haven't been pausing at all and I just let it play out, react as it goes, and then give my thoughts at the very end. But I think for one of his videos in particular, taking a second to pause and kind of digest what we just heard. He is not afraid to say whatever, and I'm very glad that one of his weirdo cult, as they put it, told me to react to this. So far, so good. We'll let it go a little bit more. 3, 2, 1.
Probably the best joke you ever made, dummy. It's removed from reality, and that's what makes it funny. Comedy lessons from you, boo, a past dude. I was making bigger hits in your career before your parents accidentally made you.
I mean,
I'm a
factual.
on my show when I come home, let this boring to blow, so my flows as it cries. I'll keep those thoughts inside and make a giggle when the lights on. You act like humor died when no one laughs without a joke, son. I'm Bo-Yo, and I'm the greatest rapper ever. Rest the kids, whether they ever heard of Weird Al or not.
Pause. Before it gets back into that, I like the greatest rapper ever reference, even though he's pulling from the newer Bo from like that special where he was incredibly depressed and just had projectors on him. Very early on in his career, when he was in front of a different piano, he did like I'm the greatest rapper ever, and it was much more lighthearted than the current state of his existence, as I think is with most of us. Anyway, 3, 2, 1.
Sounds like never. Looks like everyone forgot you. Making like your label while I drop you. I won't leave the scene because I want to. You just disappear because no one wants you. Another rise of buzz so the has-been spot you. Clinging to the past, can't imagine, man, it's bad shit. You think that I'm the sad one? Your current state is tragic. Boys, let's not get too carried away. You're both just terrible.
An
But
entry.
these island boys are here to play.
Oh.
Lonely Island bitch, Andy, Akiva, got you on my trio. Carried as an L, so it died when we got
Hey,
ill.
I
What is
love-
that? We like bitch, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
TV did it, movies win it, dropping records and you know they spin it. Yeah, what about these dweebs? Oh damn, they did it! Alfred, I heard about your movie, man. You bankrupt the whole studio. You should have stuck with Batman. Little pouty boy over there. What's his name? We don't care. Didn't even jizz in my pants when I saw your chest band. Then there's Mr. Pedo Stash, porno hair guy. You just do the creep when you walk by. Roll a door, place, then we lock eyes. Open up the box. Something funny in your mouth for the first time.
All right, pause. One thing I also really do appreciate, besides the third entry here. Oh, look, little present on his junk. That's fantastic. A lot of great references. I also like him utilizing the different levels of facial hair. Mustache, full beard, clean shaven. Definitely being like, oh, look, I can be all of them at once. I'm going to let it keep going. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was it.
You decide or not, cause I don't really trust your judgment.
No, you wouldn't.
Subpar rap battles of YouTube.
Well, that was great. And not subpar at all. All right. Let's think about this for a second. First things first. Loved the addition of Lonely Island. Makes perfect sense for the topic of like comedic music. As per everything that weskeem does, it was no holds barred, no punches were pulled, and everything was very aggressive. Talked about people getting dropped from their label. Of course, Weird Al brought up the fact that he had like his panic attacks and stuff of that nature. Bo Burnham brought up the fact that he was like a has-been and only living on the success of the past, which is exactly the things that they would jab at each other for. There was a lot of subtle things woven into the bars. I would have to listen again, not just on a first listen, but I know that there was lines like keep those thoughts inside. Thoroughly enjoyed it. If I had to pick one off the first listen that I really thought won, I think I would go with Bo. I think I'd go with Bo Burnham. But who do you think won? It doesn't matter who you think or I think. It's weskeem's because he doesn't trust your opinion. But tell me what you think. I think it was Bo. But they were all great. So if you like that or this or any of this, leave a like. If you dislike that or this or any of this, or if you hate me or hate weskeem or hate Bo Burnham or hate Weird Al or whoever you hate, be sure to leave a dislike. And until next time, Backyard Fitness and stuff. Woo!
I'm sitting in the room staring at the static, 90 static, mine's erratic, fine I'm panicked, am I damaged? Good I scavenge through the tragic, life's a passage, time is lacking. Woo. DX and you could suck it like it's a ring pop. Yeah. Bills make me withers, I need someone to lean on. Yeah. Sing for the moment, and Aerosmith dream on. Hope I make something as catchy as the Fresh Prince theme song.